Hello, folks. So, um, one of the things that Crab says is that three marking a tank is all about maps and matchups, and this was very true in my last few days of playing the Char. Going in at about 88, 89%, I get 2 or 3 consecutive days of an absolute horrendous run of maps where you get like Ansk and Berlin 3 times in a session each. Or you get a tier 10 game where an EBR just absolutely romps all over your team. So yesterday's session was pretty good. This is the fourth game in that session where I had Ghost Town, Fisherman's Bay, and El Haluf in a row, all of which I had 7 to 8K combined on going into this game at 94.5. Arctic's not horrible either. They do have an EBR. We have an EBR each time, but I stick with spotting because that seems to get me the better results compared to the non-spotting builds. I just want 1895 E2 is my Leopard PTA support. You'll see him a lot. He's fantastic. And Kurdish second tanks is in the Waffle, so a very reliable support fire in a PTA and a Waffle. The EBR goes the other way. He's going probably here-ish. So I go into the ditch, spot this area. Char is set up with purple optics, bounty low noise, and CVS in the slot because why not? I like the Char, and it has a very good crew, and I enjoy playing it, so I have it set up brutally. All right, okay. So I spot a few tanks. The EBR lights me, so I have to back down a little bit. Um, they do start punishing the E50, and he explodes very quickly, and that's 1750 donated to the cause right off the bat. Very good start. All right, there's an EBR, so I'm going to be careful. My platoon's reloaded, so I go back for another peek. Don't see anything. Go back for another peek. Playing this very cautiously. Don't want to get toasted. There are no arties, so only the real worries are things like this leopard and stuff. Now I see this EBR coming. I'm ready for him. One. Okay, if you're gonna drive in a straight line, I'll put a second into you. I'll take that. Oh, there's a badger there. Nope, nothing on the badger. Oh, that EBR got buzzed off hard. Ooh, that was an RNG. So, that's when I know I'm going to get the mark. An RNG's that much with me. SP2, I let it loose because, I don't know, I should have let it. I could have probably aimed in. I thought he would back up as soon as he was lit. But I could have aimed that better. So, our M454 is dead. Their Kronwagen is dead. It's 2-1, and I'm sitting at 2,900 combined mark. Requirements are about 3,600. So like a 4.5, 5K game will probably do it. Um, Go to the middle. Try to keep spotting that ledge. The reason I went here, okay, so the reason I went from here to here is this position will get spotted by these guys. This position, if they peek the ledge with CVS, I can oftentimes spot this without getting spotted back. Whereas from here, I'll be spotted from these by these guys. But they're tucked in, so that's not going to work. The SP2 pokes, but this time, I didn't let loose, and he backed up. Um, Char, I'm trying to figure out. No, he's not in the open. He's backed up. EBR spots the leopard, and so immediately I peek up because I want to get a piece of that spotting. Uh, the 114 is I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's tired of just being lit. But all right, so I mean it's 3 minutes into the game. The EBR is getting aggressive, and this is where you could say, "Oh man, I'm not getting my spotting. I'm gonna YOLO in and try to get something, make something happen." But there's still 18,000 damage or HP on the board. 18,000 on the board. This is like not undoable. Sitting in the open, no, nope, no, that guy spotted me. The PTA had just enough view range to spot me. Yeah, but don't do silly things because the mark will come. Again, 30. Ooh, half of the spotting on the PTA. That puts me at 35, 36. So if I just play calmly, there's still, like 15,000 on the board. All I need is like a couple of thousand of that. Don't need all 15. Um, they're dug in, so spotting will be happening. That's sort of what I'm telling myself at this point. SB2, he keeps poking that bush and or poking that rock and HEing the bush because he thinks the EBR is there. And I tell my platoon to blind that corner. Tank underscore pro underscore destroyer is doing okay on the south. South is sort of, it's going to be hard for them to exit, although they have won it. Yep, Emil just drowns. Now we have a little bit of a gun as well as HP advantage. SB2, once he goes, I can be a little more aggressive. So that's why I'm asking them to blind. There we go. Yeah, so he did take a blind hit from someone. I think it was Kurdish who puts a shot into, and then the Kunza puts a shot into him. The Kurdish had put a blind into him. So the SB2 is now down to a one shot. I got a little bit of extra spotting off of him. And I keep, like, they're constantly blinding that position to try to keep him from actually doing anything. There he is. Oh, hello, that's a 777 driving across the open. Bounced. I'll get a little bit of the spotting. Then unfortunately that was a track, which meant I got track assist rather than, so 461 was track assist, but I got a little bit of the spotting assist as well. 247. So, but I also got two shots into him. I'm gonna take a clip. Leopard picks off Kurd, and I got a little bit more off the PTA. So I'm now sitting at 25 and 22, so 47. Pretty darn sure I got it, but let's just ice this. Let's put this away. Got a little bit more on the SB2. I'm reloading here furiously. Come on, loaders, move faster here. Let's get this dude. Oh, the standard B got me? Well, it's okay. Somebody else will get you. Alright, time to make a move here. 3 shells with me. Now I'm sitting at 66 combined. Oh, hello. Can I get you? I can. I can wheel you, and then that guy will get him. Should be counted as track assist. Seriously. Seriously. Alright, standard B is probably down to 1 shell, maybe 2. So I'm gonna 390 alpha. I hope I can kill him with 1 shot. Which I don't. 377, but hey, that's what ramming is for. And I can. Ooh, oh no, you're looking right at me. Why? Why are you looking at me? Why? Why are you looking at me? He's gonna give his back to a T-54 just in order to get one more shot into me. Is that the case? And I'll get one more, and that's gonna be it. He's gonna be done. And that's game right there. That E3 I'm not going to get to in time. There's no Artie. And that was game. 3,333 damage, about 4K, 4.4K assist, but out of that 4K counts towards mark. So it was 7.7K combined game. I got 2 kills. I got my 3 mark. It went like 96%. And I got an ace tanker. It was about 1,300 base. 1,327 base, I think. 2,000 and something with premium. But truly thoroughly enjoyed yesterday's run where I was averaging 1,700 XP per game and about 7,000 combined per game. And that's the way to get a 3 mark, using a combination of damage and spotting, because they both count equally towards marks. But thank you for watching.